Welcome to FinallyICanSee.com, our new LED product. This video will show you how to install it on a Viking machine. One of the things you'll notice right off the bat with our tape is it's very unusual in the fact that we can actually make it bend 90 degrees, and that will allow you to put 3 times as much light on a regular machine as you would with just a standard LED tape. This material also is the brightest that you're going to find, and it has the thinnest profile. So when you open up your kit, you're going to have a power supply, you're going to have a wire management clips, and you're going to have an alcohol kit. We have already wiped down this machine everywhere where this tape's going to go. That's the most important part of this installation, is that you have to have your machine absolutely clean for this adhesive. The other thing that you're going to do is you're going to provide your own hair dryer and warm up the machine, which we have already done, so it's nice and warm, and that makes the adhesive on this tape work a lot better. Now you'll notice what I'm going to do is I've already put one of my attachment clips on there, and I'm going to put the other one on here so that you can kind of see where you want to manage this. And we're going to put this right here, and this again has already been cleaned with that adhesive. So once you put it on there, make sure you squish it on there really good so it gets nice and tight. Then you can see how I'm going to start laying out this tape. So I'm going to actually use some masking tape, which you're going to provide yourself, and start laying out this on my machine so I kind of have an idea of where it's going to go and how it's going to look the best. I'm going to move that machine just a little bit back farther so you can kind of get a better view. And you'll notice here that on these S's on the tape, I can bend it either one way, and then the next part of the tape I can bend it the other way. So you just have to pick which particular spot in the tape that you actually want to bend. On this particular one, I'm going to bend it right here, and it'll put a little bit of a ridge on there, but we'll solve that in a little bit, so no worries about that. And then I'm just going to try to lay that out. And one of the things you want to look for when you're doing this is to make sure that you don't have any gaps here. So push this tape down kind of where you want it. And see that right there? We don't want that gap, so I just pull that tape up again, kind of pull that down so I have enough room. And then on the next part here, you'll see where I want to bend this one down here. And I'm going to bring this back down on this other side. So let's kind of get that organized. One of the things you'll notice when you're using this tape is that it can be a little sticky here. That's because the adhesive is a solid piece of adhesive, but only the white part is the LED. So it's okay that it's actually a little sticky. That's not a problem. Okay, so now you can see on this machine, I basically have it laid out the way I want it with my tape. And I'm going to start releasing the adhesive protective layer as I go, leaving most of the masking tape on there just because it's kind of, it helps you organize it. So first of all, we're going to start removing this protective layer. Alright, so now this part of it I have done. I'm going to take this piece of the tape up now. And you want to push this down really good, because you have one chance of making this adhesive stick really good. And I will show you though how to solve it in case you have any problems. And you can see these videos we'll have on our website, finallyicansee.com. Now the other thing you're going to provide is just a little Sharpie, and all we're going to use is the end of it to push down these corners. Because basically when you bend these corners, they're going to kind of, I don't know, stick up just a little bit. So you're going to want to just push that down a little bit with your Sharpie, because it's a great tool for that. And you'll see this other part here. Now, one of the other things that you could do too is you could simply put one layer of lights just from here to here. If that's all you wanted to do and you didn't want to do any bending or anything, it's very simple. You could actually just take your scissors, and if I show you on this example, you could simply cut this tape when it's unplugged. Anywhere there is a little set of 4 little